That had got a little hectic, child. Aqua Gang. That took a lot. The two, what are you tripping? Don't do that. Aqua Gang. What it do, Aqua Gang? I'm trying to get in on the other phone, but obviously YouTube is doing what it do. It's doing what it's doing by not doing what it's supposed to do. How y'all doing today? Allow all messages. Y'all know how YouTube do. But anywho, we about to tap into that energy tonight. Thank you guys for your support on the last video. Those are the numbers that I'm used to seeing. Yes, I am. That video has over 1,000 views. That's how I like to see all of the Aquarius readings, with over 1,000 views. But I took a break for 1 week, and I had to go hard to get back in the algorithm. I took a break for more than 1 week. But anywho, I digress. I love y'all. I'm here. I'm here. YouTube did this before. They really tripping. Maybe it's my phone. Let me just reset my phone. Anyways, so we're going to do a reading for the collective of Aquarius. You can have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node. Cross watchers, you are welcome here as well. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The energy is fluid, so reverse the roles as need be. Shut my closet. Aqua Gang, how y'all feeling? The energy has finally calmed down. We're not feeling antsy. We're not feeling like, whoa, the energy's calmed down. The energy feels absolutely amazing. A very very calm. Like, a lot of this is, I know, making sense. I've been given like math equations from the universe to make sense, and I'm like, I'm tired of thinking. You know what I mean? Yeah, the universe, you ain't tired of making me think. Universe said, no, my child, I'm not. Okay, let's go. I'm in finally. Make sure you like the video. If you are returning here, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I truly appreciate you for being here with me, for showing me love, showing me support continuously. If you are new here, check out the reading, take a look around, check out the lives, check out the other content that I post. And if you like it, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload another video. Okay? Yeah. I truly appreciate you. I truly love your presence and energy here. This is what we do on this side. I am never in a rush to read. Never. Okay? But I'm about learning and growth. And so if you are just looking for the answer to what you want to hear, probably not, and you know it's not conducive with your growth, you're probably not going to hear it here. Okay? It's about growth and expansion. I am not for every single Aquarius. I'm for the collective of Aquarius that's working on growth. The collective of Aquarius that are ascending, that have started their ascension process, spiritually in tune. That's where you will find peace and solace right here on this channel. Alright? I do have a spiritual ministry. I am an initiate and a devotee of Ifa. I'm a Yanifa. And if you are interested in Ifa, want to take your spiritual journey to the next level, ready to make a change in your life, you can text me. My phone number is pinned above. Okay? Text me or give me a call during the day. And we can have a conversation about that. We do meet on a regular basis. Have an amazing sisterhood, man. I'm really appreciative of the role that I am in, you know, in the second half of my life. I'm really appreciative of God for that. Other than that, if you like a personal reading, check out the website. Check out the consults. That's what they are, consults. And we will go from there, right? Let's get it. Oh, Judgment in reverse. Ooh, child. Here we go. When the sun in reverse started to come out. Five of Swords. I'm talking about y'all should feel good and here y'all are confused in your head. Seven of Cups. Lovers in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, child. Page of Pentacles wanted to jump out. So it came out like this. And I picked it up like this. Okay, I'll show you. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Three of Swords. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay. For some of you guys, this is going to be past energy. Now, whatever this is, you've already learned the lesson from it, but you still stuck on it. Your two major arcana here is the Judgment and the Lovers, and they both in reverse. What are we doing? You're failing to go within. You're failing to see something. You're failing to have an awakening. Something that you just keep repeating. So, Aquarius, right? I'm Aquarius too. Whenever we do something over and over and over again, it's a piece of us that doesn't want to believe what we're seeing. There's a piece of us that has convinced ourselves that we want a particular outcome from this situation. And because we have strongly convinced ourselves that we want a particular outcome from this situation, that means that we are so stuck and gun-ho on this particular situation. Even though we seeing what we seeing. You know, they say like Aquariuses are strong-minded people. We very much are. And even though you convinced yourself it's you, you're not allowing your spirit guides, or you're not allowing God, you're not allowing anybody to convince you or show you otherwise. You are stuck on something, and you are in your head because you are so stuck on it, and you're feeling defeated. But it's like, okay, let go and let God, or let go and let this situation pan out how it's supposed to be. Right? You feel as though you have to make a decision and a choice, and you want to make the right choice because there's so many things in front of you, and you're like, which way do I go? Whenever I'm in that situation, I stop and I say, God, guide me. I know that I have free will, but let your will be done. Guide me on what option am I supposed to choose. You've been carefully thinking about this for some time now. In the essence of saying like, man, I just don't, like, I don't want to walk away, and then it turned out to finally be what I wanted to be. That's a conviction that you have held, that you're holding within yourself. I don't want to leave this situation. Job, love, which is heavy on the love with the Three of Swords, the Lovers in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. This could be love, this could be work. You apply it to your life, right? How it's supposed to be. But in your mind, you have this outcome that you want to believe in, and you're not seeing this particular outcome unfold for you. But you don't want to walk away because you're like, as soon as I walk away, then it's going to be what it is. Or even as soon as you plan on going, then everything starts to smooth over, right? The thing starts to smooth over because you're heading out, right? So it's like, that's how life is good. And you be like, wait, has it gotten better now? Do I stay at the job? Do I stay in the situation? Do I go back? You know? And so you're back and forth playing titter-tatter in your head because you're convicted on something that you want. Let go of your own conviction on what this is that you want and allow God to lead you. You know that you're trying to make the best decision, right? You know that you don't want to be in a situation that has you lost, but there's not really any love that this isn't like the love. This isn't your soulmate. This isn't your soulmate. You're not growing with this situation. This situation in itself is not growing. You're not getting the proper amount of support from this situation. So you're holding on to something that you're not getting what you want out of it, but you feel like you don't want to miss it, so you're stuck. That's not how life works, baby. Either that situation is going to produce what you need it to, or it's not. Even when you plant a flower, right? You plant a tree. You plant fruit. Aqua gang. It's not going to automatically flourish into a tree, right? But when you plant it and you water it, you're giving to it, you're giving it water, you're giving it sunlight, you're doing your part, it's growing. So why is it that y'all get in these situationships with people, relationships, the ships, right? Work ships, whatever. And you're putting into it, but it's not growing, but you choose to stay with it. You choose to stick with it. No, anything that's going to grow is going to show progress. There's no progress here. But you're not even moving away from it. You're not even, you're like, I'm just going to sit. I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to wait for this to unfold how I suppose. I'm going to sit right here. I'm just going to wait. You know, I don't really want to. I don't want to rush to take action, you know. I've invested a lot into this situation. Could have invested a lot financially. Could have just been, time is money. Money is time. Everything is energy, though. Right? And so, me being an energy worker, I always apply energy to that because everything that we have here is energy. So, you put a lot of energy into something. Could have been 7 years. And you've been waiting on something to grow and you see some type of progress now. But as much energy as you put in it, is not enough progress for you to sit still. Why? Because didn't I tell you in the last reading, if you didn't watch the last reading that I just said, congratulations for the views on that reading, go watch it. It says the third party is going to make sure you know what's going on. And that's what you have here. 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. And you've invested and you wanted and you wanted and you wanted and you find out, oh, there's somebody the whole time. The reason that they weren't giving you what you wanted is because you weren't requiring them to. You think nagging requires somebody to do something for you? No, you still there. You think talking noise is going to require this person to do what you wanted to do? No, you still there. As long as you buy the lines that they give you and they don't have to put any change or any effort to change in what they're doing, if you're still there, you're not going to get the result or resolve that you want. I'm just here to tell you. And then you say, oh, it's love. Love is an ever-changing emotion. If I was you, I wouldn't do anything on the state of love. I love my husband. I didn't marry my husband because I loved him. No. You know how many times I done looked at him and be like, oh, I can't stand you. That ain't coming from a place of love. People talk about this unconditional love. The unconditional love is not this romantic shit. That's when you love a person in a space that, no matter what. But ask yourself, is this romantic love really unconditional? With the divorce rate as high as it is, with the amount of cheating as high as it is, none of that is what it's supposed to be. So, yeah, it's a third party here. Now, this could be somebody that, okay, if you and this person have a business together, right? This is somebody that works with the business or subcontract with the business. If you work somewhere, right? This person could be talking to somebody at your job, right? Wherever you work. Like, this person knows about you. You don't know about them. 3 of Swords. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. Let's clarify the judgment in the verse for the collective of Aquarius. What's going to happen? I don't know. Discovery in reverse. Yeah, makes sense. Judgment in reverse. Discovery in reverse. You haven't hit your breaking point yet. You think you have. I'm so sick and tired of them. The only breaking point that you've reached is the breaking point of talking noise. You got to start from somewhere. Trickery. Rest and rejuvenation. You up at night. You ain't sleep. You stressing. There's some trickery going on. You stressed because you ain't made the decision yet to walk away. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords for the collective of Aquarius. This could be somebody that's just planning your energy. Somebody that's just talking to you. Just, yeah, we gonna make it happen and this is that and the other. But obviously you're feeling defeated. That's why you're not getting no rest. You could be looking for answers, but it's confusing because you're too far in your head. The World card. This came in reverse. Yin and Yang in reverse. So you got the number 19. That's the number 10. The number 1. The number 29. That's the number 11. The number 22. Ooh, master numbers. You're not mastering yourself. Rejection, right? You're feeling this way from some form of rejection. Some of you are just there with the challenge because you like, you don't reject me, I reject you. But you're in this, like this yin and yang. It's like you've elevated from this person. Especially if you put a lot of time in and this person still isn't getting right. Your yin and yang is in reverse. Your twin flame is in reverse. Your divine partnership is in reverse. You have been elevated to somebody else is coming in for you. So somebody else is going to, take that person's position. But you got to let this person go so you can get what's for you. You don't have to sit around your whole life and wait on somebody to get their life right. That's not how that works. Just continue to lead with love. So it's like this person lost their position in your life. Spiritually. Gang, gang. Spiritually, this person has lost their position in your life. So it's somebody else that's coming along. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups for the collective of Aquarius. You're making a decision. You know that there's more out there. The number 30, number 3. You know that there's more out there for you. Isolation. So you know that you want a happy family, right? Number 4. You know that you want a happy family. You're not closing yourself off. So that's a good thing. But there's a fight internally. Like, okay, if you know this person ain't right, but it's like something that you feel like you're missing, but you can't find it, and it's because you're looking for it. You're not resting. You're just on this mission. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? You're trying to make a careful decision because you're not closed off. The Garden and the Gate is in reverse. You know that there's more out there for you. What is the key? How do you make a good decision? Isolation. Pray about it. Some of y'all watching tarot reading after tarot reading after tarot reading, waiting on that one key. Number 1, if you're watching tarot like that, you need to pay for personal reading. See, the things that you want, if your spirit guide's not giving it to you for free, why you expect somebody else to give it to you for free? And I ain't saying definitely with me, but there's a lot of awesome readers, and there's some not so awesome. There's a lot of awesome readers out here. Whoever you relate to, go to that person and get a reading, man. You around here watching all these readings trying to understand what to do, but if your spirit guide's not even giving you the answer, then what makes you think somebody else going to? You need help with that. 1, start with isolation. 2, get out of your head. Allow your spirit guides to work. How can they work and pull this off to show you what you need to see if you all in your head trying to figure it out yourself? That's like you peeking through the bushes. Your ancestors trying to get their view, but your head all in the way. They can't even, they trying to bob and weave around you. You won't even let your ancestors get a clear view to figure out what to do. Typical Aquarius energy. Let's clarify the Lovers in reverse for the collective of Aquarius. Broken heart here again, man. And you know, I don't like that. I don't like for people to hurt. I got a soft spot for people. I don't like for people to hurt. You know, not soft spot to where, like, you know, I give a lot of F's, but just, you know, I don't want nobody to hurt. Lovers in reverse. Perception. Anxiety. In reverse. So you have convinced yourself, because this was coming. You have convinced yourself that this person does not have any other options, or this person has made you convince themselves, this person has made you convince yourself that they do not have any other options. So that, for you listen to this reading, you're like, oh, ain't my person. I know they ain't messing with nobody. This is how convinced you are. You know they're not messing with nobody, but they just will not get it right. So this person could have convinced you and said, oh, I'm trying to get my money right. Oh, it's my family that need me. However this may go, the ghetto. All right, that was real ghetto, and I did do it, but don't worry about it. It's my favorite snack. I did. Don't worry about it. You don't like it? You can go. I love you still. This person has convinced you that their money is not right. This person has convinced you that well, I don't know what my spirit got. This person has convinced you their money's not right, or they're telling you something about their family, like they're dragging you along. They're intentionally dragging you along through this process, right? So in your mind, you believe that. And, you know, this person don't have no options. They're not out there messing around. They doing X, Y, and Z. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse for the collective of Aquarius. Yes, I wipe my hands off. Whatever this person is feeding you, you are accepting it. You accepting the mojo, the mamba. Why are you accepting this? Because you think this is your soulmate. You think this your person. You ain't running to make nothing happen. You ain't leaving them. They ain't cheating on you. Not your person. Not on Aquarian. I know what. No, they ain't doing that. But the relationship ain't growing. It ain't growing. You still don't see yet. But your intuition telling you it's time to go bigger. You trying to go bigger with them. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles for the collective of Aquarius. Third chakra, Archangel Camuel. Camuel. That's your neighbor, your solar plexus. And faith in reverse. What the fuck? Perseverance. So faith in reverse, because I feel like you just, this is your decision. You're just doing this on your own. You just keep investing and investing. I've invested so much, so I'm just gonna stay. Perseverance. I'm gonna outlast the last. I know people that just deal with people, and I ain't really trying to call no shots on nobody. But listen, let me tell you something. There's 2 signs, 3 signs that I know of off the top of my head that will just deal with somebody to deal with them. They know they got a lady. They done been through several relationships, but they will never make them their main lady, but they will just continue to do what they do. 3 signs off the top of my head: Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Off the top of my head. This isn't even faith-based. This is just you just doing what you're doing. Just keep investing, keep investing, keep investing, keep investing, keep investing. No, it ain't nobody else that's stopping us from being together. Even if you knew that there was people that they talk to. Even if you knew that there was people in their energy. No, it ain't that. That ain't why they not doing it. Okay. Let's clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Got a collective of Aquarius. It's been going on for a long time. You need to trust your instinct. Man holding a heart. 6th chakra is here. 3rd eye. Right? Impasse. Right? Okay. So your instinct is telling you something is off. It could be this person because it came out on the 3 of Pentacles. It's something about this person that you like. Something about their bond. Something about them. Something about something. Right? 3 of Pentacles here. Your instinct is telling you something about this person. But this person has not given you a reason to not like trust them, even though they're not giving you nothing. You feel like this person is going to just be honest and truthful to you. Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna tell y'all. But listen, I'm gonna tell y'all my husband in the room, so I ain't gonna tell y'all. But I'm gonna give y'all, one day I'll tell y'all. But this person has you believing and thinking what they want you to think. And because you love them so, you're just in that energy. I don't know, I ain't Christian, so, you know, when you come to my channel, I don't care if you're Christian, I don't care if you Buddhist, Islam, whatever you are. But don't come on my channel with the dumb shit. That's what we don't do. You're going to respect my tradition and what I believe in. Just like I respect yours, you're going to respect mine. Don't come putting all that gospel and this and that. Don't put that in my chat. We ain't going to do that. I ain't even finna let you ride and think that it's okay for you to overstep your boundaries and your simple ass life to come and disrespect what I truly believe in. Because I ain't checking for y'all. Y'all can't check for me. So if you don't like it, then exit stage left. But you will not disrespect me or my culture. Now moving on. Something has told you that it's something up with this person right here. Or like something's going on. Something that you can't put your hand on. Let's clarify the Three of Swords for the collective of Aquarius. Huh. The first card that just flew out on the deck was self-worth. Three of Swords. So this seems like community. I was just, golly, I couldn't even get it out my mouth. This is something that people are going to know. This is something that it's not going to be a private situation. Three of Swords. The heartbreak that you got here twice. People are going to know about it. You got to know your self-worth. They're going to be gossiping about it. Yeah, community. People are going to know. Broken heart. There you go again. You thought it was your soulmate. You thought this was your person. There is new love here. Just not with this person. The thing is, you got new love. You're not even going to be burdened. And you're going to be able to trust this individual. You knew deep down inside that you couldn't trust this person. And I really don't get why, you know, if a person puts you in a situation where you can't trust them, they do it in your face that you can't trust them. I don't know why you think that over time you're going to be able to trust this individual, because times, you know, no, like let a person show you, let a person earn your trust. Listen, white lies turn to black lies. Like for real. So if a person is still giving you these little small lies, that means that they can tell a big lie. It's really hard for an individual to be 100% all the way. So stop giving people your trust that you know you don't deserve it. The reason that you're going to be able to go in and be able to trust this next person, because the energy is going to be absolutely 100% completely different. Once you kiss this person up, your self-worth is going to be the first thing that comes into play. I'm worth too much for this. I'm worth way too much for this. This is not going to happen. You're not going to play with me. So it's more so like, I'm just saying, Aqua. This person, as long as you thought nobody knew what was going on and you was okay with it, you was okay with this person playing you in the dark. But as soon as everybody know, then that's when your self-respect and your self-worth come in. Because it's going to be something that people are going to find out about. And you're like, no, now if we work something out together, that's one thing. And then also, this is a golden rule. If somebody else got to come tell you about your people, then that's not your people. Right? That's not. So something about to hit the fan, third party situation. Ultimately, that's going to be the thing that you knew was off. And you're going to be like, I knew something was off. I knew something was off. Follow your intuition. I promise you, I've been there before. My intuition was telling me something was off. Listen here. I knew something was off, but I could not put my finger on it for nothing. And he's such a narcissist, he wouldn't let me put my hand on it. And so when it all hit the fan, then what you got? Gator tears, bullshit ass apologies. Oh, well, trust me. They try to get you in a position that you cannot walk away, or that it's very difficult for you to walk away by the time they bullshit hit the fan. So at that point, you stand on that bitch neck. If you done made it to the point where you done had a child for this person, or whatever the case may be, you stuck with this person, stand on that nigga neck. Stand on that chick neck. Don't let people play with you and think that it's okay that they can get away with it. Stand on their neck. Either you going to get it right, or you going to be miserable, or you going to get gone. Those are your three options. You going to get it right, you going to be miserable, or you going to get gone. It's as simple as that. But you don't let nobody play on you. Listen, let me tell you something. If a man say something, or woman, versus your intuition, always trust your intuition. I keep telling y'all that. And even though you can't put your hand on it, pull yourself back. Pull your energy back. Disappear for a month or two. Come back in. See what it is. They still playing the same games. Disappear again. Listen, you going to be honest or what? You know, it takes a real special type of person that will manipulate and lie in your face and just like know they lying. You can never, like, I can never, I don't think I'll ever have trust for a person like that. Especially if you can do it to my face. I don't care how much time passed by. I know what you're capable of. It's like you in a relationship. You know this person bringing you flowers every Friday. You know what they're capable of. You know their romantic side. You know that they're sweet. This person like to eat. You know if you cook, you put a platter down in front of them, they gonna walk that whole platter because they can eat. You know what they're capable of. So why is it that when the energy's off, your intuition is telling you something, or these people lying in your face, that you feel like, oh, okay, I'll lay down and I'll give you my trust again. I never. What? No. All they gotta do is set you up to continue to put yourself in a position for me to walk. I never. You'll never get that trust back. You got to pay it. You got to play it how it goes. People don't change. They just change how they do shit. Carless, repo, car issues. I know you ain't. That done came up before, Aquarius, and I'm like, I know y'all ain't out here going crazy with somebody that ain't got no car. That humanitarian shit done wear it off. Done wore off. Done wear it off. Come on now. They can't even meet you where you at, but you man, that's my babe. They got potential. That's their mama job to believe in their potential. In their head, overthinking, stress, overanalyzing. Now reverse the roles if need be. That could be you in your head, them in their head, whatever the case, somebody in their head. Overthinking, lost, confused. Yeah, idol. Some of you guys are popular. Loved, respected, admired, idolized, fan. Some of you guys are popular. And this person like your swag. They like how, they respect you. They respect your motion. But they're a spiritual hater. They like your motion and what you do. It's a good talking point when they talking to others. Oh, yeah. My people do this. My people do that. Great talking point. But they hate on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power. Why? Because your intuition, your spirit guides, your ancestors is telling on their dog ass. And they don't like it. Man, you putting too much pressure on me. Man, what you talking about? What you mean? You wrong. You wrong. Look. For somebody that can sit in your face and lie to you, baby, everybody gonna be a lie to them. Because they're a liar. Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. It's almost like you with an enemy. You with an enemy. There's somebody that's a fan. They such a fan of you that it's a jealousy. They ain't gonna let you know. Travel. Some of you guys could be traveling. There could be some type of travel plan. Some of you guys could be getting arrested while traveling. Be mindful of that. Please do not pull no funny stunts for nobody. Yes, I am. Well, you should be embarrassed, Pooh. I know you ain't dealing with this. Somebody could be getting arrested while traveling. Be mindful of that. Make sure you check your bags. Make sure you ain't traveling with nothing you're not supposed to. Make sure you ain't doing no funny business trying to, help somebody out. Somebody's confused this way, that way. Don't know which way to go. You got a stalker. You got a stalker. Stalking, watching, obsessed. Drama starter, divination abuser. Now, didn't I tell you that y'all was watching all of these damn readings? I told y'all kept watching it. You know what? I'm passionate tonight. That's why I keep cussing, because I'm upset at y'all. What are we doing here? This is not. Come on now, squad, gang, what are we doing? Y'all just watching tarot, trying to figure out, What's going on? Looking for a free answer. Oh, you're going to have to invest in this. You know, spirituality is reciprocal. You know what I'm saying? You give, what you give, that's what you get out. This is for fun. I do this for fun. This is a hobby for me. I do it for fun. Right? The business isn't even fun. You watching all these readers trying to get an answer, and your intuition is right there, and they making you do the work. Whoever this stock is, they start in trouble. They drama, they dramatic. So this person has no car. They really like the fact that you are respected and that you are idolized, right? They're a fan. But they are a spiritual hater because they hate on who you are. Make sure you know that. Just because it's a fan don't mean you get close. You know, fans you keep at a pack. You stand back. But there's traveling arrested here. Don't get caught slipping. Yeah, somebody is stalking you. Let me see. Somebody stalking you, trying to figure out what you're doing, who you're doing it with, how you doing it. Did you move on? Do you have somebody else? What y'all doing? Is y'all relationship together? Is it gonna be something serious? Like who did you move on to them with? And this person could be the bottom of the barrel, but their ego is so big that they could be like, oh, they ain't moved on to nobody better than me. Oh, way better than you. Okay, way better than you. But at the end of the day, somebody is watching you like a hawk, trying to figure out what you're doing, how you're doing it, who you're doing it with. Okay? Be mindful. Ashay, that's right. Your intuition. Tap into your divine feminine energy. Look. What our ministry is about, man. Divine feminine energy, man. Our sisterhood. They'll play around and act like they ain't gonna tell me, then I go to them. Like you know I can see you, right? You know I can see. You know, okay. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and it's just really because you know you didn't grow up with somebody to properly lead you and to tell you what self-love was. You know, you didn't see that prime example. You didn't have that person to talk to. And then if you look at what's on social media these days, your self-love will be in the dumps. What they want you to deal with. All the men are hobos and the women are the breadwinners and they got kids and you trying to do all of these things and, you know, make a grown man do right. K. Michelle told y'all you can't raise a man. She already told y'all this. So why you trying to raise a grown-ass man? Let that man do what he do. It's just simple. I don't know. Y'all get it. I ain't holding on to nothing. That ain't showing up for me. Now you got divine feminine at the bottom of the deck and divine masculine came out. There you go. You about to meet somebody that's on your level, on your page, but you got to heal from this. As I told you, if you just stop dealing with somebody and putting your all into somebody, when the connection ends, you got to learn a lesson from it, right? Because if you don't learn a lesson, as soon as this person hits you up, you're going to go running right back. One, you got to learn a lesson. Two, you got to love yourself. Three, you got to know, listen, there's no way I can go back. So there's a connection here that's coming in. And this is after you've healed yourself, because it's not fair to this new person that you not healed, that you not right? But y'all don't hear me though. This person's going to match your energy, right? Remember I said, you know, new love, you're going to trust them, it's going to be easy. True love, this is a divine connection. New beginning, letting go, change, time to move forward, risks and opportunities. You're going to have to risk it again. But you risk it again with the lessons that you learn, that you risk yourself somewhere that you shouldn't have. You risk yourself somewhere that you stayed too long. You risk yourself somewhere that your intuition was telling you something different. A lot of times we stay in these tests longer than we need to, because these are your intuition. It's your gift, right? And some of us are more high than the other. But if you're ignoring your gifts, then they telling you work on your gift. Like, heal yourself, work on your gift. Because I'd be dang, like, that's the one thing that they wanted to try to make you feel like you was crazy if you felt anything internal other than what they taught you in school. But that's how it was set up. Baby, we are gods. Okay? Okay? We're gods of ourselves. We came here with a whole, with all this junk DNA. When they talk about the makeup of your DNA, yeah, that there. So you have to listen to your intuition. You have to listen to your inner self, right? You know, we got these bums out here. Your intuition will be like, something off, and these bums will be like, oh no, your intuition wrong. It's because they are bum. They don't even love themselves. More than likely, they move on, right? Triggers. Emotional baggage is running the show. Retrain the internal so the external could change. Now, you haven't properly healed yourself, but you see this person for who they are because they came in. Yes, this is new love, but you haven't healed yourself. Emotional baggage is running the show. Now you have trust issues. Now you saying slick stuff every chance you get. Now you da da da. But this is your person that's coming in. I'm not saying it's gonna be the very first person that come in. That's the test. But what I am saying is your person is coming in. Your divine match, your counterpart, is coming in. Your counterpart is coming in. So you have to, and here's the thing too. Some of you guys have already been rejected. Some of you guys already didn't get the relationship that you wanted from that other person that's still on your mind right now. Some of y'all already moved on to the next person, and that person that's in your energy is your person. That's your divine partner. But emotional baggage is running the show. So because you done been through so much with them, you can't see it right here. You know, in the chat, put let go and let God. Because you have to do this in order to be divinely guided. This is why we listen. Ooh, child, I need y'all in this spiritual ministry. I need y'all that's serious about spiritual growth, that want to see a life change. I'm ready to work with you. I am. See, this is the effects of not being properly taught. If you actually pay attention, at some point in our lives, especially as women, and as men follow the trend of their fathers. Women follow the trends of their mothers. We're gonna be candid. You grow up, your mother is well known. Mother's, she's a pillar in the community. But yet, you got some hoe in you. At some point, your mama had some hoe in her. I'm just be real. You grow up, your mother had one man, that's your father. They grew old together, that's who they with. That's the type of person that you gonna be. You understand me? Like, you have to understand that these are cycles that we weren't taught to break. Use them projects down there. Like, them people, they accustomed to the project. So guess what they doing? They're repeating the cycle. Because who knows? You know what I'm saying? Our grannies and stuff didn't talk to us about what was going on. But that mother that's in that project that got them girls, guess where you think them girls gonna be at when they get grown? At least one of them in the projects. So we have to take control of knowing that we are repeating cycles. And until we heal these cycles and repeat these cycles, just like the man that daddy wasn't around, as at all or barely. Guess what cycles that man gonna repeat? The cycles of the woman. So guess what? More than likely that man's a bia, you know what I'm saying? And bia tendencies, right? When you say, oh, he's a narcissist. The narcissist is the short word for bi, B-I-T-C-A. Oh man. So you don't know better. And we just got this whole vision on love. What we think love should be. And we think that we're here to be in love. If you want to be in love with somebody, be in love with God. Not these men that ain't got no money, that ain't handle their responsibilities, but they just put some on and say they are God, and they not living up to meet their protocol in life. They call it in life. And I'm talking about the ultimate God. Be in love with Him. Be in love with yourself. And the right love will find you, but you can't force love. You can't. You're welcome, Bookie. I love y'all. Y'all got any questions? Don't ask me no tarot questions. Just in general questions before I go. Meaning if it's something about your life and I can answer it without having to go on a full spill, I will. But don't ask me a question for me to pull a tarot card for. No. Never do. You know, these talks be real stern within the ministry as well, right? So every time we get off the call, we say, I love you, right? Our bond is solid. Everybody has been there for quite some time, you know. And we genuinely are invested in everybody's growth. Leo woman has a lot of issues with Aquarius man. I don't even believe that. If that's a Leo woman, the Aquarius man got a lot of issues with them. If you said it was a Leo man with an Aquarius woman, but no, you put that backwards. But the love is genuine, but you know, I show tough love to everybody. Those hard conversations have to be had. We're gonna have them, right? So when somebody is when somebody done got in trouble and they mad at me because I done got on their tail and ripped them a new one, and we get out the phone and everybody be like, love you, love you, love you. And be like, have a good day. That is so funny. Book a personal reading. That is so funny. That it be like that though. But you know, the thing is, a lot of times, none of it's just that we never had tough love, so we never knew how to be, you know, how to love ourselves. And I thank God Almighty that I had the mother that I had. You know, that still have, right? Even though she's in a wound, I'm thankful for her because she taught us self-love. You know, she taught us, you know, strength. She taught us a lot of things that she was well before her time on. She was so before her time. And yeah, we were all grown by the time my mom passed away. So I know that was what I remember being young and her praying like, God, I don't want nobody to watch my kids. Let me see my children grown. I said, let me see my children get old. But she taught us something, and she instilled something in us at a very early age. And so when I sit back and I be like, man, you know, my mother was very much in isolation, but she was very well known based on her career. And when you see her, she would always be by herself. But man, let me tell you something. When her funeral, she packed out a mega church because of all the people's lives that she touched and she impacted, right? And then I was proud. I was proud to be her daughter. I was proud to, you know, be going through the changes and things that I was going through to be a better version of myself. But everybody ain't have a mama like me. You know, my mother never, you know, held my brother back. You know, my mother never held any of us back. When my mother was sick, she was like, go ahead. We got together. We did things to make sure she was okay. But my mother was very, very different, man. My mother was never selfish. She like, go live your life. You know, my mother was never like these people here. I mean, I'd be like, what in the world? My mother was before her time and how she raised us. That's what I want to say. And so I get it and I understand that a lot of people just don't have the right guidance. And no, I'm here for you. I can't give you everything on YouTube. I've been stopped doing that. I can't, right? But we can talk about it outside of YouTube, right? So, you know, we got life coaching, spiritual and life coaching courses, 4 weeks or 8 weeks. We got the consults. We got the spiritual ministry. There's a lot of ways that I can help you. But you have to come to my side to help you. I can't help you how you want me to help you. That means you ain't ready. And I need people to be ready and take it serious, that they done been through enough in their life that it's time to flip the switch. Flip, and become a completely different person. You know, whether that is tapping into your masculine energy or your feminine energy, whichever one it is, we're going to figure it out. Oh, yeah, guys, the reading been over. All right, love bugs. I am finna get in the bed. I turned my phone off around 11 o'clock anyway, so I got a couple more minutes, but I was buying time because I was like, one, I had just ate that sandwich. Listen, y'all don't even know about that sandwich. Listen, a grilled cheese sandwich with a piece of bologna in the middle. A grilled cheese sandwich with a piece of bologna in the middle. Baby, listen, that is one of my favorite pastime snacks. You understand me? That will take me a long ways, all right? Especially when I don't want to eat. Now, yes, it's all the things that I shouldn't be eating once. So you just get one sandwich and call it a day. But, baby, that's... Come on, man. That's that lick. My granddaddy used to make them for me when I was a child, so I still love them. All right, y'all. We finna get out of here. And I will see you on the next one. I sure ain't.